Well, good morning, peeps. It's Thursday, 22nd of November, 2018. Actually, it's Thanksgiving, and here I am. I guess you're surprised, but it's my very first video. So, it's early in the morning, and I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because I live in a condo complex with my neighbors. But anyway, the reason I'm doing my video, it's my very first, as I said, is because in 2 days I'm going to be leaving to go to Florida. Family had requested that I come home for the holidays, so I'm not alone. Some of you know I'm going to tape this because it's for my nieces and nephews, great nieces and great nephews. There's a kind of like a little memorial for Aunt Marsha, great Aunt Marsha, or Gam as some of you call her, because as you all know, she passed away this past September 22nd, 2018. So it's actually 2 months today that she left me. But anyway, I want to take this video because of the fact that I'm gonna drive cross country, and I'm going to spread her ashes at the different states I go through, going to Florida and then up to North and South Carolina to visit Marsha's family, nieces, nephews, sister, and then going across country, coming back another way, the northern route to Indiana and Wyoming, to visit the niece there and friends along the way, Utah, and then come back and again spread her ashes along the way. Throughout the states, like the state signs that'll say, you know, welcome to Arizona, Wyoming, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, etc. Because when I retired, we did a road trip, and we went through every state, the lower 48. We drove through every state. We were gone for months, and she just absolutely loved it. So my goal is to spread the ashes through the states that I go to, and in places that possibly we visited, places maybe she wanted to visit. Like I know she wanted to go to Waco. One of our road trips plans was to go to Waco, Texas, to visit Chip and Joanna from that HGTV show or DIY network show, Fixer Upper, I guess it is. And she wanted to go there, so that's probably going to be my first stop in Waco, is to visit whatever it's called, Marketplace, or I don't know what it's called. But anyway, I'm going to go there, sprinkle some of her ashes, or spread some of her ashes there. So this is the purpose of the whole trip, and I'm going to video it along the way. And again, this is my very first video. If you know me, you know I don't do this. And so there's probably going to be a lot of, I'm not going to say mistakes, because this is going to be very raw, very emotional, very true. You might be able to hear me at times, you might not be able to hear me at times. It could be out of focus. I could drop the phone. God knows what's going to happen. I'm going to possibly get put out on a selfie stick. I don't know how to use a selfie stick. So this is all going to be hit and mix, peeps. So we'll just see how it goes and how it flows, and what it is what it is. That's probably all I would suggest. I would almost guarantee that, especially the women, the ladies, or the girls, or the kids who are watching this, you might want to grab a couple boxes of Kleenex. And for anybody else who wants to watch it, kids, adults, I don't care, you might want to grab beer, wine, and sit back and just drink whatever you're going to drink, because I can guarantee you it's going to be emotional, because I'm emotional right now. But anyway, again, this is a video of the road trip that I'll be taking. I'm probably going to tentatively title it Gum and Gams. I don't know if I want to call it Last Road Trip, but it is going to be probably. But anyway, certainly don't want to say final, but anyway, it's a road trip that we're going to be taking. But it's Gummingham's road trip, and so that's about it for now, guys. I just don't know. I don't even know how to end this, but I guess by saying goodbye for now, and I'll see you on my journey. My first stop, I'll be leaving in 2 days, Saturday. I guess I've already said that, but anyway, Saturday, and my first major stop, I think, is going to be Waco, Texas, and possibly stops in between where, you know, I'll be spreading some ashes, like, you know, in Arizona, the road stops and signs, sorry, not stops, but signs and whatnot, and I'll be videoing that, and I'll be taking photos, and I'm going to figure out how I can get photos up onto this Instagram. I'll figure out how to, well, I will figure it out. I'll have somebody figure it out for me, please. Me, you know me. Well, without somebody's help, it ain't going to happen. But anyway, I'm going to try to figure out, or have somebody figure out how to get all the photos that I take, maybe in an album, to Instagram, and then get this to you kids, this video, to figure out how to do whatever I do or need to do to get it to you guys for prosperity forever, because this is why I'm doing this. So that's that, and it's the beginning of a journey, and I'll see you guys in next Christmas. Love you all. Take care. Bye for now. So I hope I'm doing this correctly. We're leaving our place right now. We're heading back east to our final adventure. It was going to be Michael and Marsha's final adventure, cross-country road trip. Then it was going to be it was going to be the M&Ms, but then I've got a couple people named Marsha, Mark and Michelle, so I had to change it, Michael and Marsha, to Great Adventure. And then I thought, well, you know what? Let's just do Gummingham's final adventure, or Great Last Adventure, or maybe you guys can tell me how to name it. It's going to go up on Facebook and possibly Instagram as well, but I'm going to need one of my nieces to show me how to work Instagram. You can see I got the truck packed with some fruit and stuff. I'm going to try and stay on some kind of a diet while I'm gone, or some kind of a plan. I don't want to gain a lot of weight while I'm there. But anyway, Marsha, can you say hello to everybody? Say, hey! See, that's Marsha. She's all decked out in her little finery, and I'm going to try to, she's all strapped in, because I certainly don't want her to move forward and, you know, get injured on this journey. So that's Marsha. She's all ready to go. She's got a little scarf on and some beads, and I'm going to change her outfit every day, because what I'm going to do, and that's her ashes there in a bag, that I'm going to sprinkle when we hit each border. Each border crossing says, like, welcome to Nevada or Arizona or wherever we go. And I'm going to sprinkle some of her ashes, and I'm going to figure out how to learn to use a selfie stick, and hopefully we can take a picture of her and I standing in front of whatever place we stop, whether it's a, like I say, a welcome to state sign, or she always wanted to go to Waco to Fixer Upper. I think it's called the Silos, or Magnolia Farm. So I'm going to do sprinkle some of her ashes along the way. But there she is. That's my little princess. And anyway, we're heading back east to give her some family members' ashes and spread her some in the Atlantic Ocean. She's already been, some ashes have been put into the Pacific. But anyway, that's Marsha, and we're heading out on our last journey. I'll sign off for now. Bye. Well, peeps, this is going to be our first stop for the night. We're coming down the mountain into Palm Springs, Palm Desert area, where Marsha and I are going to spend the night with her brother, Gary, who lives in Palm Desert. So it's kind of a windy road, and obviously I'm trying to take some videos while I'm driving, which probably is a no-no, and if a cop sees me, I'll be arrested for the rest of my damn life. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a little heads up as to where we're stopping for the first night, and I'm going to shut this down again before a cop stops me, because I'm sure this is highly illegal, but at this point in time, we'll see. But this is it. Desert, Palm Springs area. Quite a nice little area to live in, except for the summer. So again, I'm going to shut it down for a bit, and I'll turn us back on when we hit the block where Gary lives, and you'll see us coming into Gary's place. So that's it for now. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. Again, I have never ever done this at all, so this is going to be a first time. And it's a shame I have to do this for the last great adventure of our trip together. So I hope it works out. Again, I'm sorry that I'm test driving this for the very first time on our last adventure, but hopefully everything goes out well. And if it does, then guess what? I've just found a new profession in retirement as a podcaster. Is that what they're called? Yeah, podcaster. So anyway, I'm shutting it down for right now, and before I babble on forever. Take care. Bye. Okay, guys, we're pulling up onto the street where hold on one second. Where Gary lives, and pulling into the cul-de-sac. And this is where Gary lives, at least temporarily, because he's got to be out of his place by the end of the month, by the 31st. So this is it, and here we are. But before I do anything, I have to go pee. So let me unplug here. Oops, sorry for my finger. And just park it, and I'm going to run up real quick. And Miss Marsha is very comfortable. And she's still awake. Hello, Marsha. Hello, Marsha. Say hi. 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 And that's her. So I'm going to just run in real quick and take a pee, and I'm going to be back out to unload, well, not unload everything, just what I need for the night, including her, because it gets a little cold here, and I certainly don't want her to freeze or catch a cold or anything. So that's it. And let me show you the front of the house here as I get out. I sure hope I'm doing a good job here, people. You know, again, I keep repeating myself. It's the first time, but anyway, here's the front of the house. A little shady, but this is it. So I'm signing off for right now. Ciao, ta-ta, later, bye. Well, I'm leaving Marsha's house right now. I'm sorry, Gary's house right now, with Marsha in tow, and she's kind of upset right now with me, because if you can see, she's still in the same clothes as yesterday, and that annoyed her. She did take a shower, and that's what she wants everyone to know, because she doesn't want anybody to think that she's driving cross country dirty. And she's upset with me because I usually help her change clothes and all that, and so it's my fault. People, please blame me. I just didn't feel like pulling out clothes out of the suitcase, because I'm just a lazy mother, shall we say. But anyway, we left Gary's. I guess I should have taken a bon voyage farewell picture of him, but he was cold and everything else, and I really wanted to get on the road. It's, I don't know, 6:30 or something like that in the morning, a little close to 7. So that's it. And well, that's it. I'll pass along. I won't pass along anything, but as I get closer to a site where we're going to stop, I'll take some more photos or a video or something. But I just want everybody to know that we are leaving Palm Desert, and my next stop probably is going to be Las Cruces, New Mexico, on our way to Texas to see a very good friend of mine, Joanna. So until I stop for something, I'm out for now. Bye. Okay, I'm back. but I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Anyway, I can't. Oh, there we go. There we go. I had to turn the wrong way. But anyway, my little beloved infidel over here in the right side of me, if you can see. I don't know if you can or not, but there she is over there. She's still quite angry with me, shall I say, because as I might have showed you earlier in the video, I didn't change her outfit after giving her her bath this morning, and she's quite upset, and she swore up and down. Right now she's napping, so she didn't know I just did what I just did by showing you a video of her in her same outfit, because she swore she wasn't going to do any videos or selfies or anything like that, because she didn't want anybody who watches the video to think that she's a piglet. But I'm putting the blame on me because I was just lazy and I didn't want to. And I said, Marsha, you know, you only wore the outfit for a couple of hours yesterday just to get to Palm Desert, so you know it's not that stinky. So don't worry about it. Nobody can smell you anyway. You were in a car. And I'm wearing the same outfit as I did yesterday, my little goofy shirt. So you know, what's the big deal? I'll wear this the whole damn trip, and I'm gone for 2 months. So. I just don't see the logic behind it. But anyway, that's me. So I just want to let you know she's not talking with me, and I'm going to have to slide some selfies in. But that's that for right now. I just want to let you know that she's a little upset, so if you don't see her for a while in a selfie, you'll know why. At least not until I change her damn outfit. But that's that. And I'll get back to driving, because certain people get worried that I text and drive and video and drive and all that, but again, my one eye is on the road and the other thing is on this. Actually, both eyes are on the road. You can't tell because I'm behind sunglasses. So there. I love everybody. Anyway, I'm still on Interstate 10. My next destination is, in case anybody's keeping track like a weather balloon, is Las Cruces, New Mexico, and I should be there in little less than 9 hours. And I'm going to put this back in the cradle that I have actually with a little Logari installed, so it's kind of convenient, really. I can just like actually hands-free. And anyway, that's that. Again, Las Cruces, New Mexico is my next destination for day 2 of our final adventure together. That's it. Unless I stop along the way, maybe a national park or something, but I'll definitely take a video and a selfie of that. Okay? Love you guys. Bye. Well, right now oh, hold on. I thought I missed the sign, but I see that I'm coming up to it, because I saw it says crossing to Arizona, but here's the sign, so I'm going to see if I can maybe take a photo. I'm right on the side of Interstate 10, so here we go. I'm certainly going to give it a shot. So hold on 1 second, people. I want to see if I can do this correctly and properly. Hold on. Okay, I think we're live. Yes, we are. Now I'm going to go ahead and get Marsha out of the car, and I'm going to take a selfie. Hopefully I'll be able to get the sign and her in the car, with the sign. So we'll see how this works, because the sun is going to be behind us, so I don't know how this is going to work. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Come on, my lovely lady. Alright. Oh, this is going to be a bad video, I believe, but anyway, let's see how this turns out. Maybe we can see the sun. Maybe we can we see the sign? Well, there we are. There's the sign. Welcome to Arizona. We see her. Yes, we see her. We see me. And there's the Welcome to Arizona sign.
there we are, right there. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, that's a, yeah. So I can barely see because of the sun, but that looks like a pretty good one. Now I'm going to put this down, I'm going to take a photo. Now, 1 second, please, people. Okay, I'm back. Got the sign. Got myself. Okay, people, I'm back, and I'm gonna go ahead and walk over and take some of Marsha's ashes with me, and we're gonna go over and I'm gonna sprinkle some of her ashes underneath the sign, and come back here, and let's hope I can contain myself here. This is probably going to be, I don't know, maybe a little emotional, but I'm hoping not, because I'm going to have like 20 other states to go through. Oh no. I spilled a little bit of her on me, so the bag opened up. Anyway, here we go. I'm taking some of her ashes, and as you can see, I've got some here, and right underneath the sign, welcome to Arizona, Grand Canyon State. Marsha, here you are. This is day 2 of our journey, and sprinkle some of your ashes, honey. I love you. Let's give it just a little bit more. Anyway, there you are. So, I did it, people. I'm going to shut down for just a couple of seconds here because I'm going to lose it. So, I'll be back soon. Bye. Okay, here we are in New Mexico. Oops. Entering New Mexico. Land of the enchantment. We're on our way to Las Cruces. Whoops, can't see Marsha, can we? She was hiding. Anyway, she's a little cold, and she was standing behind me. So anyway, you ready, Marsha? Let's say cheese. Cheese! Like I said, we're on our way to Las Cruces, New Mexico, and we'll spend the night there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put her down, rest her against the fence, actually, or the sign, I should say. Put her down here, and then I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some of her ashes. There she is, leaning against the fence. Can you see her? I can't see. So anyway, let me go get her ashes. I don't want to leave them. God, no. Jesus, that'll kill me. Anyway, here's some of her ashes, and I'll do the same thing as I did in Arizona. And since I've already been through the process once, I don't think it's going to affect me as much as it did earlier this morning. But anyway, here we go. Let me turn this around so that we might be able to see. Alright. We're not going to be able to see this, are we? I guess I have to turn it this way and just hold them up so that we can see her ashes just go into the dust onto the ground. So there we go. Okay, that's that. And now Marsha is now spread into Arizona and New Mexico. She's like I said, my wish was to spread her across the states because this is similar to the route that we took when I retired. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll touch base with you all again when we hit Las Cruces, New Mexico in about hour and a half, 2 hours. Bye for now. Okay guys, this is the hotel we're staying at tonight. It's the Ramada Inn in in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And this is where Marsha and I stayed quite a few times when we passed through to
go back east. Wait till you see the inside of this place. It's actually pretty cool. So we'll check it out here. I'll be coming in real soon. So hold on 1 second as I open up the doors and go through. You're gonna love this place. So if you're ever in Las Cruces, you'll know where to stay. So hold on. And this is the inside of the building. And it looks like a Mexican village. See? And this is the bar and one of the restaurants here. See? And then here. Also, part of it. So I'm going to check in and then have dinner. So that's that. Okay? I'll be back soon. Bye. Okay, while I'm back, and there's the Christmas tree they're decorating. But anyway, this is pretty interesting because I did say that Marsha and I had been here, a few times on our way back east. Well, it just hit me that the last time Marsha and I were here, we were heading back east to go visit Ray when he was getting ready to go into the hospital for the open heart surgery. And guess what? I'm walking down this hallway because this isn't the hallway, but down this hallway down here is where I ended up having to call 911 because Marsha ended up going into respiratory failure. And she spent about a week, I guess it was, at the Las Cruces Regional Medical Center with tubes down her throat again in intensive care, first in emergency room, then intensive care. And this is the same hotel. So we actually never went to Ray's for his surgery because once she got out of the hospital, they said definitely she's got to go back home and see her doctor. And so that's how it ended up being. It was down this hallway right here. And she ended up being EMT'd or EMS down to the medical center from this hotel. So that's the saga on this place. But anyway, she still loved it. And again, she always liked this place, so that's why I came back in, and I forgot about the incident with well, I didn't forget about it, I just didn't realize it was this hotel. But anyway, that's that. So now I'm going to go to dinner. Talk to y'all later. Bye. This is Mesilla, New Mexico. It's right outside of Las Cruces, New Mexico. What a quaint little town this is. And right now they're having a little swap meet type right in the middle of the town square. It's stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Marsha and I were here. Well, the last time we were here. So, let's get out of the sun. This is it. Mesilla, New Mexico. Old town, Mesilla. Here's the church. It's Sunday, November 25th. Signing off for right now. Bye. Well, here's a fun little fact. This is Billy the Kid gift shop, again in Old Town, Mesilla. Now, let's get this sign in here if you can read it. I'm trying to get it where the post isn't in the way, but it says Billy the Kid. This building, which dates from 1850, once housed the capital of Arizona and New Mexico. Later, it was the courthouse in which Billy the Kid was tried and sentenced to hang. 1859 to 1881 was his lifespan. and then again another side street of Masilla. But that's pretty interesting, I think. Billy the Kid was sentenced to hang in this little town, which was the original courthouse. Now it's Billy the Kid gift shop. So much for reusing an old building. Right there. Billy the Kid gift shop. Fascinating. And a county courthouse and jail has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places. Well, I'm certainly fascinated. All right, I think it's time for lunch. I have to say one thing about New Mexico in general, and this town in particular. Every restaurant here is Mexican. Go figure. Maybe that's why they call it New Mexico. Bye.
Well, good morning, everybody. This is your charming little uncle, great uncle, and you know, I was on this phone video recording for a good 5 minutes, and I just realized I didn't have it on video, or I just didn't push the button to start the video. So, say la vie on that one. Anyway, it's about 7:30 in the morning. I'm getting ready to check out of the hotel, but I thought I'd have a light breakfast first to get on the road. Kind of disappointed in the fact that I was going to go have a tattoo done today, and that's just not going to happen, because yesterday at lunch I decided to have some chips and salsa, and I guess the chips were stale. But guess what? Look, a tooth fell out of my head. Where's the fairy godmother now when you need one? I didn't even get any money out of it, but at least it fell out and I didn't have to poop it out, you know? Anyway, again, breakfast, I'm getting ready to check out, so a little disappointed that I'm not going to get the tap, but I seriously need the money to get this tooth replaced, fixed. Well, it can't be fixed. It just really found it a root, so it's going to have to be replaced. So I'm leaving here, I'm getting out of New Mexico, and heading to Texas, to a little town called Terlinga, and then Big Bend National Park, which is supposed to be stunning and gorgeous, and I'll snap some videos before then, but anyway, that's it. And oh, by the way, look, my hair is still purple, see that? And guess what? Some of the Mexicans are running back to the border. Thank you. Some of the Mexicans are running back to the border because they think, oh my God, this old freak. I wonder how much more the U.S. citizens are freaky like him. Yeah. So, what else can I say? Right now, my breakfast just came. If I knew how to flip it over, I can. Can you see it? There you go. That's it. It's a 1 egg especial, which is eggs, 1 egg, some potatoes, bacon, and dry rye. Dry meaning no butter. And this is a couple pieces of bacon, because generally I try not to eat meat during the day, especially like a 12-pound steak at lunch, because that puts me right to sleep. So God knows, I've got a kind of long day of driving. It's going to be about probably about 6 hours to my next destination, where I'll be spending 3 days at the Big Bend National Park, and I'll definitely send some videos of that, because that again is supposed to be awesome. So this is your uncle, great uncle. What else? That's about it right now. Oh, brother, sister, and brother-in-law. Almost getting ready to sign out. I'm thinking maybe after this is all said and done, I could be now known as the world famous blogger. Well, maybe the U.S. blogger, video blogger, or whatever you millenniums call yourselves nowadays. But I know I'm not a YouTube mom. Well, I could be, you know. Too bad I didn't have this thing on when the tooth fell out into my plate of food. That would have been a YouTube moment. But at least it fell out into the food and I didn't have to poop it out, you know what I'm saying? Can't smile. I just saw that myself. Anyway, I'm just babbling right now. So let me finish my food, or start my food, and I'll get back to you in a little while. Love you all. Bye.
Okay guys, I'm leaving the hotel, and let me back it up a little bit and start from the other way. Actually, I'm going to turn around in case oops. This was the restaurant I just had breakfast at, and it was actually a pretty good breakfast. So anyway, I'm going to the back, and I'm going to turn around and walk the the link again so you can get an idea as to what the hotel looked like from the other side. If you can see that room at the far end of the hotel, that's where I stayed. And I'm going to walk down that way so you can see. But this is where Marsha and I stayed. We like to stay. And I mentioned in another video, this is where I had to 911 her from the hotel the last time we stayed here because of respiratory failure. But this is the hotel which we left. This is the lobby area here where I came in a few nights ago. And we're going to proceed down to the other end. This here, I said when I first came in that night, I was mistaken. I said this was the restaurant. Actually, the restaurant was at the other side. This is just a little courtyard area where you can sit and lounge and just relax and entertain if you wish. But it's a little courtyard area, which this place is awesome. I mean, you can see there's rooms up above. And then on the other, whoops, that's the gate. Sorry about that. And then here's rooms along the inside corridor. And they have other entrances from the outside if you want to load your luggage through the outside rather than coming through here. But as you see, we're approaching the room I stayed in last night. Here's the pool. It's an indoor pool because, believe it or not, it's a little chilly out there. I think it's probably about 50. But this is the pool area. And there were people in it last night up till about 10 o'clock. But as you can see, it's a nice hotel. I highly recommend it, actually. If you guys are ever coming out Interstate 10, stop in Las Cruces because it's a nice little community too. But anyway, here we are in room 131, and that's where we were last night. I guess I should have turned the light out, but oh well. I'm not paying the electric bill. Do I care? Not really. So I'm going to go ahead and head back. As you can see, I passed a Christmas tree earlier. We'll head back that way, and then I'm going to go out the door. And I'm sorry if this is a little jiggly, but I got a cup of coffee in the other hand. I certainly don't want to spill it. Ooh, why did it go out of focus? What do I do now? You know what? Let me put the coffee down because something went awry. Oh. Well, I don't know what happened, but it's still out of focus. Is that better? Huh. I just see those Christmas trees light and blink on and off. That's actually pretty cool. I must have did some kind of a, I don't know what the hell I did. Whoops. Sorry, kids. In case the great nieces and nephews are listening. Oops. My error. Anyway. Again, it's shaking a little. I promise you I didn't drink anything last night. The bar was closed down for the night. Unfortunate. Or maybe fortunate, because I have to drive today. So, here's the Christmas tree. It had fallen down the night before when I came in. I was standing there checking in, and all of a sudden, crash. It went over. They were trying to put the tinsel on it or whatever, that bow stuff they're putting on. So here we are, walking out the door, and that's why you see the glare. Anyway, I'm gonna shut down for now because I certainly don't want to, again, spill my coffee. And I have a slight little walk to my car, which you can barely see, but that little green speck over there left of the screen is the car. And I'm gonna walk over that way, and then I'll catch up with you all later, or you'll catch up with me later, whatever the case might be. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye.